Atkins has been at the forefront of engineering innovation for more than 100 years, so it's no surprise perhaps that they're here in the urban air mobility market. Andrew Munday with Atkins, tell us what you're doing in this sector of it. I mean, I've seen you in smart cities, I've seen you in airports. What are you doing in this part of the business?
Yeah, well, I think the exciting thing for us, Alan, is that we're involved in so many aspects that urban air mobility touches, from aerospace design, involved in vehicles and certification, as you say, to smart cities, to intelligent mobility. And urban air mobility brings together all of those different components into one system. So really, our deep expertise across the whole urban air mobility system allows us to really apply that expertise and bring this new area to something which is actually going to become real. We want to be part of making it a reality rather than just a concept.
So when we look at some of those key areas, like for example certification and the work you do, so are you getting involved in that?
Yes, well, we have a partnership with Vertical Aerospace. We're using our aerospace certification expertise with them on the certification of their vehicle, and we're very excited to be part of that project.
One of the things that I think raises a little bit of concern is the chicken and egg situation of what comes first. Is it the air vehicles or is it the infrastructure that allows them to land somewhere? Where do you see that going?
Well, I think the answer is that both have to come together. So you need the vehicle to know what's going to be interfacing with the infrastructure, but you need the infrastructure to know what the vehicle constraints are. And that's where our expertise across both of those is really important, making sure that when we're designing a vehicle, it's a concept that actually is going to work in an urban setting. And when we're designing the urban setting, we're thinking about the vehicle that's coming in and making sure we're making the right provision and we understand how that's going to work. So really, the answer, which nobody likes, is both together.
Okay, and when we do it, there's a huge cost of building anything in the centres of our major smart cities.
Yes.
Is it ever going to be viable to do it for the number or small percentage of passengers that they're going to carry?
Well, I think the exciting thing about urban air mobility is it's going to open it up to the masses as we reach scale. And the other thing is that if we think about it, we're adding a new dimension to our travel. So that's going to free up more space on the ground, which is actually what's really valuable for us to do other things or to have greater capacity in terms of the ground-based transport. So really, urban air mobility adds a new dimension, and actually that's going to be good news for all of us.
Andrew, thank you very much.
Thank you.